Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna make a real quick video. Hi! I've been messing around with some stuff. I kind of came up with a new technique. I'm not sure if I'm the first person to do it. I'm the first person that I've seen do it. Spend a lot of time looking at baits. So, you know, I'm human, so I kind of wanted to keep it to myself. But I got a great group of friends, people like my buddies Travis and Brad, who always say fish it forward, and then I got some great friends like Jason, Mandover Epic, and Fish Daddy Unicorn, Nick Rundle, people who are like all about getting a marling, people who are all about getting information out so that bait makers can make the coolest stuff possible. So I wanted to go ahead and make a video on it. I'm going to show you guys this technique, and yeah, we're going to put it out there. So I'm going to take one of my favorite molds to pull for, which is the Epic Sucker. Anybody who's been watching the internet or making baits for a minute, we all know about skin pours, right? So what we're going to do is not throw my mold on the floor. Oh, when I do skin pours, I take this giant Pyrex bowl. That way I can save as much of my skin pour as possible. We're going to get an awesome skin pour going. Get all that juicy extra off. On to numero 2. See, and then you can kind of like, you can really make sure you get it all. I hate doing skin pours, and then you'll go to do your stuff, and you see that little tiny bit where you got like a chunk where it just didn't go down far enough. When you do it with the bowl, you know it's clean. You clean it before you do your stuff, and then you've got, you know, saves a lot of waste. Is what I'm trying to get at. I just don't have a good way of saying it. Alrighty, so we're gonna do. Means we're gonna wait a second. Move that around. What I'm essentially doing is I'm just letting the skin pour firm up a little bit and letting this right here cool down a little bit. Alright, so got your skin pour, right? What you're gonna do? Come on in here close, guys. Get a little shaky. Alright, what you're going to do is take your mold, take your plastisol, I'm going to set it down because I want them in the same place on both sides. Hope you're not just, you're looking at my shoulder, aren't you? Just come on back in here. You're going to take, and you're going to, I take and I do little droplets of plastisol in my skin pour. Unless you mess it up like that, and then it's gonna mess with it, but it still looks good to me. And then we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna be creative with it. Just get some dots. Some dots going. I'm going to eat dinner before this even gets done, so you guys won't get to see this, but there is another one I'm gonna show you because I want to upload this video while I am eating dinner. So yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but then you do what you do, you know, your magic, be it whatever you do with your baits. A lot of people don't even care about this crap because they don't do skin pours, they don't do open pours, they're into injections. There's like a whole, I'm in a weird subgroup of like really in-depth, really detailed. The one I did earlier that I'm about to show you took me, I think, 4 hours to do. So, yeah, tripod's bad, whatever. Yeah, so this is like a weird niche of bait making where these are like super in-depth. You're not gonna get what's out of it, what you put into it, but they're really, really fun. So give me just a second, I'll show you the one I did earlier. I'm kneeling down on the ground because I'm using the tripod and scooter. But yeah, this is the one from earlier, and this is the kind of technique that you end up, how's the camera on this thing? This is what you end up having You know, and like I said, people do what they do. I'm showing you the dots that you just saw me drop in the skin pour. it gives you a dot, and then you have to know what to do with that dot. I've tried lines, didn't look as good. The dot looks great, I love it. I'm not gonna sit here and teach you how to do all this. That's Stillwater style. But I wanted to show the dots because that's something that's just super cool that people can get real creative with, and there's just so much you can do with that technique. Some of it looks like shit, some of it looks great, but like I said, it's something it's like, oh, that was so simple. It's like, it's a drop of plastisol in skin pore. It's seriously what you can do with that drop of plastisol that really matters. But I think it looks so cool. I wish it was like light enough for the sun to be out because it doesn't do it justice. But I got some pictures I took earlier. It looks like there's bubbles. There's not. Like, that is the dot. It looks like there's air bubbles trapped inside the bait. I'm holding it way over here. You guys probably aren't even seeing it. So there you go, bait makers. Poured and clear. Yeah, in case you didn't know, that's poured and clear. Just how I do my stuff. I wanted to show the internet that. Well, not the internet, but wanted to show the bait making community that this is kind of the same thing, and this is in a this is a silicone mold, but it's got some parts that have the same kind of technique where it gives it a depth that you don't normally get. Like I said, I've never seen anybody do this. As far as I know, I'm the first one. I look at fishing baits all day long. It's my job. It's what I do is make baits. So my job is to look at the internet and see what's going on, see what people are doing, see how stuff's progressing and changing. And I've never heard anything or seen anything like it. So I thought that was cool, and it's something that could, like I said, add a lot of creativity to the craft, and that's something that I don't think should be kept a secret. Looks like I got good friends in the fishing industry who told me, like, some shit's key. It's like important information that needs to be told. Other things are things that need to be kept under wraps. Like I said, I wanted to keep this to myself, and after thinking about it for a while, I was like, no, I need to put this video out and let people know, because I think it's a sweet technique, and I want to see what everybody else does with it, and I'd rather be the guy that said, hey, check out this technique, than the guy who said, oh yeah, I was doing that, how you doing it? You know what I'm saying? So hey, yeah, happy pours, be safe. It's sweet, try it out. Go to the Stillwater Instagram page and let us know if, I got a post about that bait right there. Let us know if you do it. Tell us, check out your page so we can go see what you did with that technique. I think it's going to be real neat to see what kind of stuff people come up with. So yeah, man, guys, be safe in the shop, safe on the water, tight lines, and safe pours.